Huddle up. Let's go. Part two of focus.
Thanks, baby. Hey,
Mhm.
everybody. Coach Thorman, Coach Double T.
Mhm.
We are in this series right now going over the book Greatness from sports and performance psychologist David Cook. So good and so excited about bringing this information to you because we want to think about money different, and we want to think about money from the perspective of being more successful. And so in the book, there's three primary pillars that give us the greatest predictors of success. Okay. And because it's not your education, it's not your previous success. The greatest predictors of success are focus, passion, and mental toughness.
Mhm.
And we're talking still about focus because it's a lot to unpack there. There's a lot going on inside of focus.
Mhm.
So the thing that really tripped me up with this segment was a mindset shift. We are so conditioned to focus or goal set
Mhm.
based on the outcome,
Mhm.
right? We want to achieve this particular sales goal or revenue
Right.
goal or savings goal. And we've been trained and conditioned to focus on the outcome.
Mhm.
And what I loved about Dr. Cook's comments in here, his teaching, is the mind shift of don't do that.
Mhm.
Rather, the power is in controlling your thoughts and your mental processes over what you can control. And so he gets you to think about the process. Think about the process that you need to go through, the mental changes to position you for the ultimate success. And by focusing on the process, which is the things you can control, you will have more success. You'll realize greater outcomes, anyways. But that's not the focus. Don't focus on the outcome. Focus on the process.
Mhm.
And he was mentioning in neuropsychology of performance, there's three elements that are significant. And then one is C, which is see what you want to have happen ahead of time, right? It's the visualization. See what you want to have happen. Feel what you want to feel. How is that going to feel when you reach that objective? And then trust. You've put in the work, you've got the skill and the talent. So trust yourself and have that freedom to just act instead of doubt.
Right.
We don't want to be doubting. And so I just love that mental shift so much that he proposed. So when it comes to our money and personal finance, we want to focus on the right thing because your focus will change your life. So instead of focusing on, oh, I want to have $1 million in my retirement account, that's the outcome that you might want, right? But we need to bring that back and focus on what are the processes that you can influence, that you can have control over to help you get there. So I think that looks like when you get a paycheck or anytime you get money, what's your process? What are you going to do with it? And one of the rules of personal finance is pay yourself first. So what does that process look like? You think about electronically transferring money to your peace of mind account, which I love. I don't like emergency fund.
Right.
That sounds scary to me.
Right.
But I think you can buy peace of mind by building up cash reserves. So you can set that up on autopilot and just say, look, every time money comes in, I get paid. 20% of it goes to my peace of mind account, or 10% of it goes to my opportunity account, so that you have cash to take advantage of a future investment opportunity. But what else can that process look like? Maybe for you, it's spending. Maybe every time you open your wallet, you go through the process of, okay, what am I doing here? Is this really serving me? Is this the best use of my money right now in this week before I get my next paycheck? We got to just set those things up where we focus on the process, whether it's automatically, saving, or we're walking through what am I spending this money for? Does it fit inside of my mindful spending plan? But we need to focus on the process and not the outcome. And that was the big thing that I got out of that this section of the book. And I'm so excited to share it with you. And I hope it makes a difference. See how you can apply that to your own life. the process, not the outcome. Focus
Right.
on that process. Okay. We're going to go through the rest of these 3 pillars. We've got more to cover in focus. We're going to do that next week. But right now, focus on process.
Yeah.
Have a great
So
week.
good.